you can actually be starting to set yourself up with a crystal grid. So imagine that this is you. If you've got 7 crystals, you can actually point them towards yourself. If you've got them that are rough, raw crystals like this, you can point the points in towards you, which is, it amplifies all of the energy within the grid. And you just basically spread them out so that you've got one above your head facing inwards. Now if you're in a chair, you can just put them in a circle around you. It's as simple as that, because then it just amplifies everything that you've got. If you were sending distant healing out to other people, you'd point the points the opposite direction, and then it sends everything that you're manifesting inside outward to the congregation, but you point them inwards. So you can set a really nice relaxing grid circle around yourself. You need 2 facing upwards towards the feet, because you've got 2 separate channels there at either leg from your root chakra, which actually is floating below you, that earth star chakra that connects you to the planet. So yeah, I know I'm just messing up this board now, but you basically face them in towards yourself a bit like that. So they're just in a grid around you, 2 at the feet, 1 at the head, and 4 so around about your arm height and your waist height. And then you're sitting then in a powerful crystal grid that amplifies anything that you're doing within outward, and it makes you just feel more powerful, because crystals are pure vibration, aren't they? And they continue to vibrate uncontaminated, and our body subtly picks up on that and tunes into those frequencies, and that's why we get the healing effect of crystals around us. Obviously all different coloured crystals vibrate at a different note, a different frequency, a different vibration, and they give off different things for different areas of your body, and they heal and blend with you and work through different things. And I can go into all of the specifics. As much as I know, I'm not the font of all knowledge when it comes to crystals. I know the crystals that I wear, so if you ever see me wearing anything that stands out to you, pretty much I'll know about them. I'll know about all of these ones that I've got behind me, but there's some new ones that I'm always open to other people's suggestions and opinions, and how to mix them, how to put them in different grids, and we're just always learning. But the one thing with crystals that is just so amazing is the fact that a crystal can take thousands of years to form, or millions of years even. Some of these crystal kind of cave type things, they're formed in spaces like maybe a tree root, or when lava's flown over land, and or a gap, just an air pocket under the ground. And basically what happens is that air pocket then it maybe seeps in water, and that water solidifies and creates these crystals with the earth, and over thousands of years of pressure you then get the casing that comes round the geode, and then somebody goes and digs it up, and voila, you find these sparkly, amazing, healing, vibrational crystals, which is just ace. They're millions of years old. How awesome is that? So to have them in your house, you can change the whole frequency of your house, the whole frequency of your whole life by wearing them, and change the vibration and the essence of you. And if you've got things going on, different crystals have different healing properties. For example, if you're feeling anxious and your thoughts are up in your head, then obviously it's light bright towards the crown, and it's dark dense towards the earth. So if you're feeling like your energy's up, you want to have crystals around you that pull you back down to the earth and balance you at the heart. So you'd need something strong like hematite or obsidian. You quite often see me wearing an obsidian Buddha around my neck. I've got small black obsidian crystal there, or hematite, something really, really dark. actually in my Merkaba sets and in a lot of different sets, they use red jasper. And that's just as powerful as well, because it's a very earthy colour and it's red, like red energy that comes up through you for the Reiki. So yeah, really, really powerful to ground you and make you feel really heavy. But if you're having a day where you feel low and kind of slow and earthbound and unmotivated and a bit deep, dark feelings, then you want something light and bright. You need to shift your energy from there upwards. So you need something really, really sparkly and bright. I've normally got opalite on, which is a man-made crystal actually, but tonight I've got Amazonite on, which is the same crystal that my Herbert, my crystal skull, is in. And he's in Amazonite, and it's a very healing, nurturing, soft crystal that just nurtures you and draws your attention up and makes you feel light and bright. A really good one for making you feel light and bright is selenite or clear quartz. Selenite is one of the cheapest crystals that we can buy. I've got quite a few big sticks of selenite, and it's very angelic. It attaches you to that angelic realm, and actually to meditate on it and to dream on it, it can actually send you out of body and make you feel completely euphoric, which is fantastic. So yeah, selenite. But clear quartz is a really good one. You can get hold of that in quite a lot of different shops. Even the Chinese tourist shop in Llandudno have got a little stock of crystals in a box, and you'll always get clear quartz. And for clear quartz, you can shift this to any vibration. So just by using your intention and your thought, you can actually create any colour with the spectrum of the rainbow with this crystal, because it'll kind of be, it's the master crystal, and it'll be programmed into whatever your intention. Remember, this is something that my dad always says, because I'm a bit mad about crystals and I talk about them all the time and say how beneficial their healing properties are, and that I would always have a crystal in the house, and that when I walk into somebody else's house and they've got crystals in a certain room, I can always feel the vibrational shift because I've learned how to be able to tune into them and things like that. And you might be really crystal sensitive as well. But remember, humans are more powerful than any rock. We are more malleable, we are more adaptive, we are more vast, we've got an intelligent brain that we can shift. And when you learn how to be able to be in charge of your energy and how you get your energy working through your body, your mind is always stronger than a crystal. So never forget that. Although crystals aid the healing, and obviously having crystals vibrating around you, I'm a massive ambassador for, never forget that the power and the control button is in your mind, and it's you having that intelligent human contact and control over your mind. So we can always manipulate anything, and the way that our energy shifts through our body, the way that our health and our vitality is all down to us, and it's all down to our mindset. The crystals just add that lovely vibration to be around, plus they're really sparkly and pretty, and I just love having crystals around the house. So enough of that. Yeah, get in touch if anybody wants any